Welcome back to part 2 of Mastering Your Mind for Better Decision Making. In part 1, we explored the heart versus brain debate, how emotions and thoughts interact, and the last year mindset trap that keeps you stuck. Plus, we unlocked the secret to understanding yourself like a user manual to make decisions with clarity. And now, it's time to take things even further. In this part, we'll dive into a long-term decision-making framework to help you make choices that serve your future self. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our last part 3, about how to overcome peer pressure and confidently stand by your decisions. Now let's jump right in. Life is a series of decisions, some small, some life-changing, but here's the problem. Most people make big decisions with a short-term mindset. They focus on immediate comfort rather than long-term success, leading to regrets, setbacks, and cycles they can't seem to break. Think about it. Have you ever made a decision out of fear rather than possibility? Chosen instant gratification over what's truly best for you? Or avoided change because the unknown felt too scary? If so, you're not alone. But to create a life that aligns with your true potential, you need a long-term decision-making framework, a system to help you make choices that serve you not just today, but for years to come. The first technique is the 10-10-10 rule. It's simply thinking beyond the moment. When making a decision, ask yourself, how will I feel about this in 10 minutes? How will I feel about this in 10 months? How will I feel about this in 10 years? This technique helps break the cycle of short-term thinking and puts things into a broader perspective. What seems like a good idea now, like skipping the gym, staying in a toxic situation, or avoiding risks, might be something you deeply regret in the long run. Another technique is emotional logic. Your emotions are powerful, but not always reliable for long-term decisions. If you only listen to emotions, fear can stop you from taking action. Impulsiveness can make you choose comfort over growth, and doubt can convince you to stay stuck. Instead, balance emotion with logic by asking, what would my future self thank me for? What's the data behind this choice, not just feelings? And am I making this decision because of fear or because it truly aligns with my vision? Future self-alignment is also powerful. Picture the best version of yourself, the one who has mastered their mind, emotions, and decisions. Now, whenever you're faced with a choice, ask, what would my future most successful self choose? This simple shift stops you from making decisions based on who you are right now, with all your doubts and limitations, and instead aligns you with who you're becoming. The regret test technique is the reverse engineering your best life. At the end of your life, you won't regret the things you tried and failed at. You'll regret the things you were too afraid to try. Before making a big decision, ask yourself, will I regret not taking this risk later? If I don't act now, will I wish I had in the future? Is my decision based on comfort or courage? The best decisions often feel scary but right. Growth isn't always comfortable, but regret is way worse. A long-term decision isn't just about making the choice, it's about committing to it. Before deciding, ask, am I willing to put in the effort this requires? Will I still want this even when things get tough? Is this decision something I can stay committed to for years? If the answer is yes, go all in. If not, rethink it. The best choices aren't just exciting, they're sustainable. Your future is being shaped by the decisions you make today. Every choice either moves you closer to your best life or keeps you stuck where you are. So the next time you face a big decision, remember this framework. Think long-term, trust your future self, and choose courage over comfort. Your best life is waiting, you just have to decide to step into it. And that wraps up part 2 of Mastering Your Mind for Better Decision Making. We explored how to use a long-term decision-making framework to think beyond the moment and create a future you'll love. At the end of the day, your mind is your greatest tool. Once you learn how to use it effectively, you become unstoppable. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and share. So what was your biggest takeaway? Drop it in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss part 3, where we will dive into the topic of how to overcome peer pressure. Get ready to break free from external influences and start making choices that truly align with you. Until next time, keep making powerful decisions and designing the life you truly want. Thank you for watching.